when I was 5 years old, we moved to France, and spent from the age of 5 to the age of just 19 in France before going back to the UK to do a degree. And I always had this yearning in my heart to come back to France. France just felt like it was my country, and therefore waited for the first opportunity that could bring myself and my family back over. My wife has been for the last couple of years a council member, so a conseillère municipale. It was quite fun because on the bulletin de vote, next to my wife's name, it was written in brackets Britannique, so that people knew that they weren't essentially voting for a French person, but she still got elected, and she's involved in that, and she's actually heading up the twinning of our village with a village in England. I often jokingly say to people that I was in a bit of a no man's land as a child. Being at home was being in England, but then the instant we left the house, we were into France. If I'm speaking with a French person, until I tell them my name, they do not have any idea that I'm not French. And sometimes it's fun to play with when you have two identities like that, to play on the identities. Cultural adaptation is something you need to learn, and I think that it's a great richness you get from being somebody who's lived in several countries to more countries. I just love when my kids go to the boulangerie and they go and buy the bread, and they're chatting away with the boulanger in French, perfectly fluent French. So those little things are quite nice. You don't know it when you're going through it. You just see everything's normal. But when they're older, they will look back and realise that it was a great blessing to be able to grow up in a multilingual, multicultural environment.